going on, YouTube? This is Vice speaking, and welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler, man. In the last episode, we completed, dang near actually completed Hanet's story, man. We went to the forest, defeated Gisarma. That thing was not supposed to be there. It was ruining the natural harmony of the forest. So we had to do what we had to do, okay? In this episode, we only have maybe one more cutscene before Hanet's story is officially done. And I say, hey, why not get right to it?
So thou art going after Zonta.
Hagen here came at seeking my help. In his letter, he said he was bound for Stonegard. We shall begin our search there.
I pray it is no more serious than an ill-founded wager that left him unable to pay at his innkeeper. For a Hagen who cometh all this way alone, I cannot help but fear the worst. Prithee, take us care.
We will.
And don nothing foolish. Don as Zonta saith, child, not as he would doeth.
Thank ye, Chief. Fearing not for us. We shall be back before the next moon, with Master at our side. Stayest safe, Master. We're coming.
And so did the huntress Hanet set out on her journey. Her master having vanished hunting the baleful Red-Eye, it now fell to her to find him and bring him home. What fate awaits her on the road ahead, only the gods can say. And there it is, man. There it is. You, as the viewer, you now have a definitive sort of backstory for every single character, man. Every playable character in the game, that is. Now, at this point, this is where the real fun begins. We get to choose what we want to do next. We don't have to go in any order, not like we had to initially, but actually, but I think I said in the last episode, one thing that is going to sort of dictate our path is the recommended levels. It's obviously not going to dictate to a T, but I probably am actually going to go in order of the recommended levels. But this first choice is not difficult because I wouldn't want to do any other story first. I wouldn't want to get right back to any other story but Primrose's. So that's what we're going to do in this episode, man. We're going to make our way to Stillsnow. I'm not sure how to get there, but I believe it should... I might... Because there's two ways I can think of, and I'm not entirely sure. But hey, I guess we'll experiment. I'm gonna go to Atlas Dam, go north from the flatlands, and try and come around that way, and see if that works. All right. So I guess I'll meet you guys at Atlas Dam. Okay, so I'm here at basically the start of the North Atlas Dam Flats, if you're coming from Atlas Dam, that is. So I'm on the southern end of it. I'm gonna try and figure out how to take that eastern route to go this way. So let's see if I can figure that out. Oh yeah, it seems like it'll be simple. Right here. Noble Court to the north, so we might have to pass through. Ooh, danger level 17, man. As you guys can see, we're taking a big jump. You got to be prepared for this because these enemies might be tough for me because my party is not average level 17. That is for dang sure. And is this not going to work? Oh, come on, man. Well, change of plans. I'm going to meet you guys at the West Swarky. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Am I? Bro, how the heck do you get to You know what? I'm a cut. I'll be right back. Okay, so it turns out if I would have just went out through Swarky and just went that way, it probably would have been easier. So apparently Stillsnow, based on the places we've been before, is just incredibly difficult to get to. Not difficult, but it's just tedious. Like it's just unnecessarily far. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to go north right from here, but I guess we got to take the long way. So this is going to be a bit of a journey. We're going to see a lot of new enemies. So I'm going to have to show those. But anyways, I think we're finally on the right track. So we can finally get this started, for goodness sake. And we actually, I think we want to head towards Victor's Hollow for now. They say it's to the north now. Okay, I'll trust that. Okay. Oh gosh. See, this is the type of stuff I was afraid of. Danger level 21. That is going to be incredibly difficult. Oh, Stillsnow. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's perfect. I did not. I thought it'd be more of a journey, but. Oh, we are right here. Nice. Western Stillsnow Wilds, man. Danger level 20. Now this place, if I remember correctly, it's sort of like an open world type of vibe. Not open world, but I don't think there's one clear trail, if I remember. Let me just check this. Stillsnow is generally to the east, so that's where I'm gonna go. Still to the east, okay. I'm getting a bit nervous. Wait, what is that cave?
Time to teach you a lesson.
Ooh, and the new battle theme, man. Get a load of this one. I might actually shut up for a little bit, and let you guys listen to this. I'm in love with this theme right here.
Over here. My turn.
Interesting dilemma. You should have started.
Man, now I promise that it was actually about to get to the good part of that theme, and I mean, it was already dang good, so that might even be hard to believe, but we were about to get to the good part. In fact, I maybe should have just stalled for a little bit. But I wanted to comment so badly. Did that actually say these nuts when that thing attacked? Because if so, this game is, bro, this game is tweaking. Okay, so we definitely should not be here yet. Whoa, I've never been here. Whoa, that looks cool down there. We're gonna have to remember that. I definitely want to come back there. Wow, that was beautiful actually. But yeah, man, oh my goodness, I'm so in love with that battle theme. It's just, I don't know, it's got this why am I blanking, man? My brain is not working today. It's got this Sunlands vibe to it with the instruments you hear at the very start. I don't know, that's just the vibe I get. Is it to the north there? Is it right here? Okay, apparently it's right here. Hey, here we are. That's right. I had business here. Continuing the story, sometimes 2 chapters may commence in the same town. I don't think we're running into that problem now, but it definitely can happen in the future. So you can choose, in that instance, whose story you would like to see first. And you can also start whenever you want. Like if I don't want to start right away, because I actually do want to go around and scrutinize, then I can hit A Tale for Another Day, and then you can pick up by going to the tavern and speaking to the barkeep or tavern keeper. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I urge you to do the same, and yeah. Ooh, also, just to pop in real quick, this is what I was talking about. When you enter taverns and you've got party members that are not currently in the party, they will actually sometimes hang out in whatever town you're in the tavern. Like here's Olberg and here's Tressa. You rarely actually see 2. I don't ever see 2, so this is actually new for me. But yeah, it's just so cool to see them, just hanging around. Let's see. Should you ever be in need of an extra swordsman, I stand at the ready. Oh, he's got our back. Tressa, if you need someone with a keen eye for treasure, you know where to find me. Man, these guys are awesome, man. Okay, back to what I was doing. Okay, well, a 50% scrutinized chance was apparently the death of me, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the story. I might switch my party around a little bit, but then I'll catch back up with you guys wherever the heck we need to be. Okay, so I just did a ton of rearranging and purchasing and all that good stuff with the equipment, so a lot of things have changed around, and so this is what I've got going on here. If you want to pause on any of these, assume to give Alphen his accessories. I didn't realize he didn't have any. But yeah, this is also the party I chose. Just because this is going to be a bit difficult, and I can grind on lower level characters later, but for now we are going to need a pretty strong party to do what we're about to do. So I say we talk to the barkeep here. My reputation is garbage, so I'm going to have to raise it anyways, and we can do that by starting the story. Primrose is chapter 2. The trail of the left-hand man leads you to Stillsnow. Hoping to find clues on his whereabouts, you take a walk through town. Let's hear it. The story so far. Primrose has embarked on her journey at last. Her quarry, 3 men marked with the sign of the crow. She hunts for the men who killed her father. After years of waiting and listening, she at last has a clue. So she hunts the man marked on his left arm. She is guided by a hard-won map, stolen from her former master Helganish, with deadly force. The path has been a long one, but she comes at last to Stillsnow, the frozen town where she was told she might find the man she seeks. Will their paths cross at last in this cold land?
Father.
Not once has your dagger left my side. Not since the day they took you from me. Nor will it until the day that I have my revenge. Watch over me, Father. Stillsnow. This is where the map led me. But how will I find the man I seek?
No.
He must be here. If this is where he summoned Helganish, perhaps one of the villagers has seen him. Look around the village. That's just what I was thinking. I mean, might as well investigate ourselves, you know? And the green is telling me somewhere in here. Ooh. It's rather lively in here, isn't it? A stage, simply waiting for someone to give a show. Dazzled eyes may loosen lips. I trust no one will mind if I take the stage. Bravo! Now that was a treat for the eyes.
Hey now!
I've never seen such beauty. Where did she come from? No. It couldn't possibly be.
What a girl.
I've never seen dancing like that around here.
I.
It was like an angel had descended from the heavens. I thank you for your kind words, my lords. But kind words will not help me find my man. Can no one tell me something of import?
Lady Primrose.
It is you. Isn't it, Lady Primrose?
What?
Can it truly be? Ariana?
Yes.
And honored you remember me. I was but a humble servant to House Azelhart. It is the guiding light of the sacred flame that led us to each other this day. It is hard to believe that 10 years have passed since those dark times. I feared that we had lost you as well, my lady, but here you are alive, and more beautiful than ever. What of you, Ariana? How did you come to live in this distant land?
In truth,
After that terrible incident, I was relieved of my duties. I wandered from city to city, living on the streets and performing menial tasks to keep myself fed. I came here to Stillsnow some time ago. Here I make a modest living as a...
how about it?
as a what?
Oh,
But Lady Primrose, what brings you on a journey so far from home? She's got secrets, huh? Secrets don't make friends. I am searching for a man. I have reason to believe he is here, and so I follow this map.
Ariana.
Do you know anything of the place marked here?
What?
I do not. I fear I cannot help you, my lady. I mean, that reaction didn't indicate that you don't. Nah, see, now I'm sus. Now I got... She knows the place. And I'd wager she knows the man as well. Please do not hold back, Ariana. You must tell me what you know.
Hey.
I beg of you. We should not speak of this here. Come with me.
Does that mean?
Of course, Ariana. Anywhere you like.
Come along now.
Our dormitory is not far from here. We will be able to talk freely there. Well, I'm just happy that we're getting somewhere, man. Seems like we always seem to just barely, ever so slightly lose our trail, and then we get another clue, another hint, another lead, if you will.
This place.
What is this place?
In truth,
This serene little town has a dark, dirty secret. A brothel, frequented by patrons from the realm over.
what? Yes.
That is where I make my living. That's right, Primrose. I am a whore. This town is not far from Flamesgrace, you see. It is a convenient enough place for customers to visit. Some of our best customers would be troubled if their patronage came to light, so the brothel's existence, our existence, remains a secret. The poorest kept secret in all the Frostlands, mayhap. But the public turns a blind eye. Man, you gotta feel bad for her in a way
So
when she
then-
says, like that's who I am. I am that type of person. She said it in such a sad tone, like she's so not proud of what she does. It just sucks all around. And this map I came upon, it leads there? More precisely, it leads to a certain meeting place. Ooh, boy. A meeting place.
Yes.
The location of the brothel is never shared openly. No one would dare put it on a map. Rather, the map leads to a certain location, where a carriage comes to carry customers to their destination. Ariana, may I ask you one favor?
Of course.
Anything, my lady.
How about it?
Let me board that carriage tonight. I told you that I am searching for a man. A man with the mark of the crow tattooed upon his left arm.
What?
It is true that the owner of the brothel has such a mark. Oh, we've got our man, bro. But, Lady Primrose, what do you intend to do when you find him?
I'll do what I must.
Lady Primrose.
I understand. Then ready what you need and return to this place. The carriage will be waiting. Goodness gracious. Bro, things are starting to move, man. I'm so in love with Primrose's story. And here, finally, press plus to hear travel banter. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting so long. So dang long for this. Okay, here we go. Alvin, what's the matter? You can't seem to stand still.
No,
Huh? Oh, shucks, sorry. It's just so cold up here. I was born in the south, and me and the cold, we don't get along too well. You're thinking about the brothel, aren't you? Thought so. Sorry. It's just the thought of all those beautiful women and mugs of mead. You do better to keep your mind on the journey. Besides, you don't need a brothel if all you want is the company of a beautiful woman. Right. Guys, it just makes me so happy. Okay, travel banter. If you have certain people in your party at certain moments in time, anytime after a character's first chapter, you have the chance to hear what is called travel banter. It is probably, maybe, my favorite part of this game, guys. It's so amazing because it's finally a connection between the characters. We finally get some interaction here. We're finally starting to feel like a group. You're gonna hear so many amazing, hilarious, deep, emotional, funny conversations. I can't wait for you guys to experience them all. That's something I'm also struggling with. How do I show you guys all the travel banter? Because I'd probably have to be constantly switching my party out because, I mean, the combinations, like, they're crazy. Like, you're gonna hear interactions between every single party member and every single other party member. So I'm so excited that I finally get to introduce you guys to that. If you were not already aware, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with that feature. And you know, you hint to certain things like that. Like Primrose is like, listen, hey, if all you want is the presence of a beautiful woman, you don't gotta worry because she's there. You know, it's just, it's so wholesome. And then Alvin being Alvin, it's like, oh, I can't wait. You guys are gonna hear some funny banter, and that's why it's called banter, probably. So, I'm probably gonna stay at an inn and then meet back up with the special lady. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so here we back. See, I can't English. Here we go. Here we are. Wait until the carriage arrives. We gotta do what we gotta do, man. We have to do what we have to do. Oh my gosh, guys. The stories are finally starting to
Lady Primrose.
gain traction, man. We're finally getting into some good stuff. Not that everything up to this point has not been good. It's been amazing, to be frank. That man there is Orin. He drives the carriage. Looks pretty stoic to me. He has a sharp eye and a suspicious nature. That's why he was hired. That is unfortunate.
I'm Primrose.
I wish you a pleasant evening, sir. Haven't seen you around here before. You a new girl? I am. This will be my first night in the master's service. Well, no one's told me about it, so you ain't getting on my carriage.
I see.
Cautious indeed. It's a no-go. I'm going for plan B.
In that case,
You know, before I came here, I was a dancer. Men said that once they'd seen me on the stage, nothing could ever satisfy them again. Would you like a little show? I think you'll find it most stimulating.
I think not.
You done with your little show? I am. Did you not enjoy it?
No.
Seen better, seen worse, I reckon.
If you'll excuse me.
I see. Then do not allow me to trouble you further. Oh my gosh, I want to make such a controversial joke, but I can't. I can't do it, man. When you're on YouTube, you gotta be a little bit safe. I know I've gone sicko mode in the past, but I gotta have my. Even I have to have reservations. But I was gonna. Oh my gosh, I was gonna go in on that, man. It was a most beautiful dance, my lady.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ariana. But your praise is not the prize I sought. I did try to warn you, my lady. The man is no fool.
Fine then.
Indeed. I must find another way. I should go back and talk with Ariana. Perhaps there's someone in town who could convince Oren to change his mind. Well, guys, we're gonna get to that convincing. Wait a minute! No, hold on. We've got more banter.
Ah,
You dance beautifully. Thank you. You were positively inspiring. I wish I could dance like that. But alas. 2 left feet, right. I'm afraid so. I dared not go to the faculty balls for fear I'd trip over some poor girl and make a fool of us both. I wonder if lessons would help. Or should I simply accept who I am and stick to my tones? Well, you're probably a quick learner, and even the clumsiest people can manage the basic steps. The most important thing is to enjoy the dance and let yourself go. Right. Don't be self-conscious. Of course, that makes sense. It would be rather wonderful to do all those complicated steps and not think about it. As much as I love scholarship, I love dancing too. Well, if you're that eager, I could give you some pointers. You do that? Why, I would be most grateful if you could. I mean, come on, guys. Like, do I gotta sell you any more on this? It's just those tiny little conversations that bring so much charm to these characters and so much depth to the characters that previously was not there. Like, you might have argued in the first chapters of this game, guys, like, there's no connectivity between the characters. Yeah, you're a group of 8 people, but they never talk to each other. They don't communicate. And this is just a tiny little way. Obviously, man, if the devs wanted to make all the people communicate with all the different routes you could take to do everyone's stories, it would be quite a tall task. But they're doing what they can, man, and you have to appreciate it because it's some of the most charming text in video games I've ever seen. Like, it's so dang charming, man. So, anyways, yeah, I hope you're sold on that because, man, that's one of my favorite features. But, hey, we gotta wrap this one up. So, if you guys did enjoy, you can always give it a like. If you did not, you can dislike and tell me what I can do to improve these episodes in the comments. With all of that said, guys, I have been Vice, and this has been Octopath Traveler. I'm gonna let that outro do its thing, and I will catch you guys in the next one, alright? I'm out of here.